Hi everybody, it's your old pal Chuck, and I'm back with another review. Today, we're going to be taking a look at a very special figure. It is the 2012 G.I. Joe Collectors Club exclusive membership incentive figure Footloose. Now, I should mention that this is not how the figure would normally come. He normally comes in a plastic bag with his accessories and what have you. This was a special run of the figure done for JoeCon 2012, where he was carded. They've been doing that the last couple of years. Some fans don't like the carded figure. They don't want it shipped to them because of increase in shipping, and they don't keep the packaging. Other fans want the figure on a card to put it with their carded figure collections of the 25th anniversary, 30th anniversary style figure collection. That was a mouthful if you followed all that. This is the front. It does have that traditional explosive digital background that they were doing for the 25th anniversary style figures. It does say right up here that it is a G.I. Joe Club exclusive. On the back, since there is no cross-sell, you just get a closer picture of Footloose as well as his bio card. Now, the regular membership incentive version, you would get this already cut out and printed differently. So let's go ahead and take a closer look at the figure. And no, I did not open up one of these. I got a bagged version as well. And we're back. And here's Footloose. Right off the bat, I do want to mention just one little thing. I went ahead and gave Footloose an M16 that I had from a set of convention figures that convention figure weapons that I bought. This is not the weapon he usually comes with. It's just that the original vintage figure came with an M16, so just wanted to give him a little look. But this is the figure. It's an interesting figure in that the upper body, from the waist up, is the new Quinn tooling. So apparently Quinn will be coming, and the tooling does exist that the club was able to get its hands on it. The head, which I'll just pop right off the helmet, is a reuse from, I think it's from the Tiger Force set, just recolored. What was his name? Well, I'll have the name in the description down below for you. And of course, when we zoom in, you'll see this. He does look a lot like Tom Selleck, aka Magnum PI. But let's not waste any more time and zoom in and get a detailed look at this figure. Okay, here's Footloose in a little more detail. Like I said, the head bears a strong resemblance to one Tom Selleck. Don't know if that was a little inside joke or what have you, but the upper torso is that new Quinn tooling, so it has a nice range of motion. He does have an ab crunch, which is slightly hindered by the web gear. The head can rotate left and right, go up. No, actually, can't even go up and down, so he does have that fixed look to him. The arms, very nice, have that swivel and hinge. Bend at the elbow, rotate at the elbow, rotate at the wrist, and ankle pivot, wrist pivot. Same type of articulation on both sides, except this hand can go up and down. That's actually the standard way they've been doing this new wrist articulation. Coming down, he does have the full hip rotation, although I do have to mention the hip joints are rather loose. I haven't had a situation yet where Footloose isn't able to hold a pose, but he does have a tendency to slouch when he has all his gear on, which we'll get to a little bit later. Double jointed elbows. Double jointed knees. Forward and back ankle articulation as well as ankle rotation. So he has the articulation of a 25th anniversary character, but he does have that extra wrist articulation, which is very nice and really makes the figure stand out. And of course, he does come with a figure stand with his name on it. With the Retaliation movie figures not coming with figure stands are now a premium. Let's pause here and take a look at his accessories. Footloose's kit is quite interesting. It's a little bit of everything. Right off the bat, you should notice that the backpack, machete, and rifle all come from Pursuit of Cobra Jungle Assault Duke. The handgun, I'm not really sure where that came from. I want to say this is the same handgun that was used for the 25th anniversary bat. The bazooka, shell, and I think the helmet all came from 25th anniversary bazooka. The helmet might be new tooling. I'm not 100% sure. He can and he can't hold all his weapons. I found a way to strap the bazooka on through the elastic bands on the backpack. And of course, the backpack does have a slot to hold the flashlight that he also comes with. But no holster for the handgun. And interestingly enough, they use a different type of web gear than Pursuit of Cobra Jungle Assault Dukes, so he has no place to put the machete. I think I would have just gone ahead and used the Pursuit of Cobra Duke web gear. But let's zoom out and get my final thoughts on the figure. I know a lot of you are basically wondering the big question. Do you have to kick off your Sunday shoes and gotta get Footloose? Well, the simple answer is if you're a completionist and there is this hole in the 86 year G.I. Joe collection, definitely pick him up. But Footloose was never really that popular of a character. At least in the cartoon. Maybe for the comic readers he was a little more memorable. But I do enjoy the figure, and it's always nice to have one of those, G.I. Joes that was really just the foot soldier in the trenches, in the jungle, what have you. So, for your old pal Chuck, 4 Foot Loose. I'll see you next time.